Stories Untold, a game that I have played before. We're replaying the game, and now we're on episode 2. Strong, very heavy epilepsy warning. I think this is the episode that's probably the worst for flashing lights. So, if you're sensitive to flashing lights, please do not watch this. But anywho, the lab conduct.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander leading, assisted by Dr. Williams, and in the lab itself, our volunteer, Mr. Asian. We have artifact 23 in the chamber, recovered from crash site B. At the moment it appears inert, showing no signs of activity. Mr. Asian, instructions for each stage will come through to your terminal, and we need you to follow them exactly. Now, some of this may be unfamiliar, so always reference the manual on your terminal for guides on calibration and procedure. Once you've calibrated equipment to match our brief, the green light will flash, allowing you to trigger the experiment. One last thing. Ensure that any equipment non-essential to the current experiment is switched off. You cannot proceed until your calibration matches ours. When you're ready, let's bring this back.
Oh, it's a good thing that I forgot a lot of this. Internal analysis. Subject J1986 MEM is enclosed in solid outer layers. 1986. X-ray the artifact to determine its internal structure. Woo! X-ray the artifact. Okay. Camera. Monitor set to X-ray. Charge CC86 X-ray device. Camera. I already forgot. CC86.
Okay, good work. The X-ray is coming through now. There's no visible damage to the surrounding organic material, and no signs of activity either. All output is flatlined. Okay, let's begin.
Resurface reaction attempt. Demonstrate the effects of laser light on the object. Try using a low-powered red laser to begin with. Okay. Laser 2. Light generator set. Wavelength. Monitor set to RGB. I already forgot.
No reaction from first stage. Let's try high frequency.
Effects of the laser light on the object increase the laser energy. Use the green laser. Oh wow. Okay, 510. Wrong button.
reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again.
Increase the laser energy further. Use the blue laser. Okay. 455.
Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse. It's possibly damaged. Let's push further.
Resonant frequency. Test the acoustic resonance properties of the object. Begin with generating 250 Hz sine wave with amplifier gain set to 1.
Not much of a response. Updating the experiment now.
Increase frequency to 500 Hz sine wave and amplifier gain of 5. 500 gain of 5. You can hear it.
Some fluctuations in activity. Should we increase? Is there a risk of damage? What about volunteer? Okay, we're going to push further. I'm running out of time. Let's switch around.
Switch to square wave. Switch to square wave, maintaining current frequency 500 and gain of 5. Okay.
Seeing good activity on this side, seeing definite spikes in movement. I know this might seem uncomfortable or dangerous, but you need to trust us and keep going.
Agitation. Maintain the gain 5 and the square waveform. Bring the waveform frequency up to 1 kHz. That's a lot.
Full activity registering. We did it. Can you hear us? You've made excellent progress. You're doing great. Now we need you to stay calm and try to relax as we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Connection. The protective casing is off. Proceed to drill the surface. Ensure all equipment except the camera and TV are switched off. When ready, trigger sync master as normal to begin drill insertion.
How do you feel? Don't be scared. We have the situation under control. Take a few moments, and when you're ready, we'll continue.
I'm ready. Contact. Make contact with the artifact. Open the test chamber. Okay. Flash warning. Epilepsy warning? Photosensitivity epilepsy warning.
Stay calm. You're doing fine. Don't be afraid. I'm sorry to have to do this, but we have to know. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. It's time to remember. Don't try to speak. Stay calm. You're a proxy now. You have a connection to the entity's inner core. It's like a conscious black box. It can show you its memories. Look into it. The visions will translate onto the screen to be something that you can understand, that you can play out.
Oh.
Remarkable. You can navigate its memories. Use the computer. Work your way through.
Memory retrace. You wake up in the cryopod, struggling against gravity. You force yourself up. Impact into the planet's surface has torn a hole in the ship hull. Poisonous atmosphere split. Poisonous atmosphere spills into your craft. You are in grave danger. You have to get out of here. The craft is broken beyond repair. There's wreckage all around. An airlock door is locked tight. The computer terminal adjacent blinks. Use computer. You tap at the screen and the airlock door splutters to life, slowly opening with a horrendous noise. The ship powers down to silence, having spent the last of the reserves.
This organ was taken from what we think was the leader. These memories are different. They're not like the others. There's more detail here, less hazy. Lean in. See what else it hides. This is incredible. How are we getting all of this? It's describing the moment we found the ship. Mr. Asian, please continue.
You squeeze through the damaged airlock and fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Wait, what? Next to your vehicle? Every breath brings pain to your chest. You look around to see you're surrounded by mangled metal. Bright lights pour through every gap in the surrounding wreckage. Can I just look around again? A crash site. Smoke billows from the downed ship. Exterior lights flicking on and off. Wreckage surrounds you. Looking upwards, you see unfamiliar star patterns. Look up. Look up. Star patterns? Can I just say get up? With every ounce of your remaining strength, you move away enough of the wreckage for you to carefully crawl through. The lights that surround you now attack your senses. Would it be so awful to say, look at lights? You squint at the light, trying to shield your visor lens at the same time. It is a circle of artificial lights set up around you to illuminate the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Go to figure.
Your heart rate is elevated, but you're doing well. For what it's worth, very few of our test subjects ever make it this far. You should be proud of yourself.
We awake. The room is silent only for the quiet hum of equipment and occasional machine beep. Your touch isn't yours. We are all as one. We move together in unison. Look around, my go-to. We are in a bed, in a small and artificially lit room, with a single door. There's some sort of writing.
This doesn't add up. We didn't put this entity in quarantine. It expired at the crash. Whose memories are these? When did this happen?
It's getting interesting. There's some sort of writing pinned to the wall. Adjacent is a display monitor with wires that drape across the room and into our chest. They have tortured us. A series of wires leave the machine and run across to your chest, attached in different places. We aren't sure if the black fluid is going in or coming out. Collective discomfort. Can I say... tick?
What just happened? What's that alarm?
There's been a disconnection in quarantine lab 15.
Find out what's going on.
We yank at the wires protruding from our chest. Together, we all scream in pain. This action sets off an alarm, echoing loudly down the adjacent corridor. Get up.
Doctor, specimen 20 has left lab 15. It's on the move.
My God. That vision. It's not a memory, it's happening right now. Mr. Asian, I need you to stop what you're doing, please.
Nope. Just realized what that was. Through the door, we find ourselves in an empty room with a device on the table. It looks familiar. They don't know how it works, but this host does. The door closes behind us, and a lock clamps shut. We are alone and together. It was an access code terminal for a wide connection, allowing commanders to commandeer other hosts. Only you, we have access to these codes. It's time to use them.
What is that? We haven't seen that before. What is it doing?
using the tool we recovered from the crash site. It's in our systems. It's sending something across the network. It's broadcasting.
Mr. Asian, please. We deeply regret what we have put you through, but please understand it was for the greater good. We had to know more. Rebelling now could be catastrophic. You don't know what this might do to you in the long run.
That other guy kind of sounded like Phoenix from Valorant.
They're converging. It's over. Please, don't do this. We mean you. We mean them no harm. Please, don't do something you'll regret. Wait. One day, Mr. Asian, this will haunt you.
Okay. I'm excited for episode 3. I think that one is my favorite one. Okay, I'm going by these a lot it's a lot faster to play this on PC. Sorry for not talking a lot. There was just... I feel like there was no room to talk. Very bright flashing lights. I apologize for anybody that got affected by that. Episode 3 shouldn't be bad, though. I don't think there's really any flashing lights in that one. But just to be safe, just take care of yourself. Anyways, bye-bye.